What's the deal? What's the deal? This y'all boy, Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Hey, so I'm hearing, Young Gil supposed to be coming back. That would be very, 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 very dope. It's funny because Young Gil could be easily like one of like my top 10 battlers of, of all time. When I first saw Young Gil, it was off of a battle rap highlight, which is crazy. It was him going against DNA. When I was seeing all these other battlers, regardless if it was Charlie Clips, regardless if it was Arsenal, regardless if it was Calico or, Big T, Averb, Pitman, I never seen a Young Gil battle until I actually seen like Young Gil up in like the battle rap highlights against DNA. So, of course, when it got to that part, it was saying the name of the person, like a movie. It was saying Young Gil. I'm like, okay. I'm like, this dude is dope. I'm like, he's funny. He's witty. His punches hit pretty hard. I was like, okay. So, of course, I started like looking at his battles. I'm like, okay. I like this dude. I'm like, this dude is dope. So I kind of hated the fact that, even though, people have personal things going on, I just kind of hated the fact that, Young Gil was just coming back and forth in a battle rap game. He'd come and then he'd leave. He'd come back and then it's like he'll leave again. You know what I mean? So I used to hate that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, we don't want to be like too selfish, about certain things, because people could be going through a whole lot of things. And a lot of people don't feel comfortable talking about some of them things. So, salute to Young Gil. I would love to see Young Gil back. Young Gil versus Danny Myers would be fire. If I have to sit here and promote the battle, or I constantly sit here and do dang like 100 blogs, how many times I want that blog to happen, like that battle to happen, I'll do it. If, if that's what I got to do. Now, you coming back against Danny, that's going to be tough. That's going to be real tough because Danny is one of the battle rappers that's not going to play with you. I don't think Danny going to play with you, Young Gil, at all. He is not going to play with you. And that's what you just going to have to, understand. But, hey, if you want to come back against Danny, it is what it is. But I'm just like looking at as far as like his battle with Briz. Like when you like look at Young Gil against Briz, Young Gil didn't do that bad. Young Gil first round was dope. If I'm not mistaken, his first round was dope. And I think when it came to him battling in Atlanta, battling in front of that crowd, Young Gil struggled with people just making noise and people just kind of like talking through his rounds more than the fans booing him. You know what I mean? So I would definitely, love to see Young Gil back. I definitely love to see that. Now, as far as like when it comes to, certain things, with like battle rap bloggers, right? Or we can even like sit here and just talk about like battle rappers. Shouts out to Young Gil, by the way. But like, let's talk about battle rappers and like, let's just talk about bloggers' business. Okay. Certain things that becomes a serious situation and it involves court, I just think everybody should just sit back and just mind their business on that and don't put too much of this stuff on the internet. I honestly feel that way. Yeah, certain people would click into it and see what's going on. But what I will say about that is certain people that has built a fan base off of that I will understand, like, why they're doing it. But, like, if you know this is not, you know what I'm saying, like, what you do, and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, you blogging about this, I think you should actually just, like, chill on stuff like that. This is not about saying a blogger name. It's not about saying a battle rapper name. But if you guys can read between the lines, we all know who we're talking about as far as, you know, regarding to a rape case and regarding to, you know, some, you know, people getting indicted. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. I just feel like let the court, like, you know what I'm saying, like, let the courtroom do what they got to do. Let the, you know what I'm saying, like, let them handle everything, because regardless, whether y'all like it or not, you guys could be wrong as far as how you feel about the battle rapper or the blogger, whether it's good or bad. You guys could end up being wrong about the situation. You guys could definitely end up being wrong about the situation. That's why you got to just, like, let people just do what they do. I just feel like if you don't, you know what I'm saying, like somebody or whatever, I just feel like at the end of the day, it just got to be a man-to-man conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because as far as social media just, like, it just to me killed a lot of people's minds. It killed, like I'm saying, it killed a lot of people's minds today. Everybody feel like they got to go back and forth, you know what I'm saying, with each other on social media. And I just feel like you shouldn't have to do that. I don't care if it's YouTube or whatever. I just feel like at the end of the day, you shouldn't, you know what I'm saying, like, have to do that. Because 9 times out of 10, you might not see this person. And 9 times out of 10, I'm just saying, let's just say if you do see this person and you just don't really keep that same energy, I just feel like let the court, you know, like, let the courthouse, you know what I'm saying, just, like, handle their business. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, let them do what they got to do. Because going on YouTube or whatever, talking about, oh, well, yeah, this person did this to that person, he deserved to be, you know what I'm saying, locked up. Or, oh, well, yeah, free such and such. But then if you're saying free such and such, you just don't know what happened. You could be saying free such and such, but you don't know what such and such did. While you could be sitting here saying, you know what I'm saying, free this person. But then at the end of the day, I don't wish anything bad, you know, on, you know what I'm saying, like, on battle rappers or bloggers or anybody in this world. You know what I mean? I don't wish nothing bad on the person. But at the end of the day, you guys got to know what you guys are talking about. I just can't go on here and just, like, talk about a person's case. That's just not, you know what I'm saying, like, that's just not going to happen. But like I said, certain people built their channels off that. So if that's what they do, that's what they do. But if you know this is not your style, if you know this is not really a part of, like, battle rap as far as, like, how you do things on, like, you know, like, on your channel, I would suggest you to not do it. See, I ain't the, like, you know what I'm saying, like, look at as far as, like, what I'm doing. I'm not about to sit here and just be just, like, thirsty as far as just trying to come at somebody's neck, you know what I'm saying, so I could just get more subscribers or whatever. It is what it is. You know, if you don't like me, you don't like me. But, you know what I'm saying, but if you F with me, you F with me. You know what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is. I can't force it to be like. You know what I mean? So it's just like I ain't about to just jump out the window and just, like, attack somebody's character. It's funny because I remember just being, like, a little younger, and then you would say this person is trash. Oh yeah, this person seemed like a, you know what I'm saying, like a bitch person. You know what I'm saying, like, this person, you know what I'm saying, he seemed like you know what I'm saying, he seemed like he don't fight. He seemed like a grimy person. But then at the end of the day, if you ever see this person in real life, next thing you know, he a cool person. You know, you could get around your people or whatever and talk to, you know what I'm saying, and, like, talk the shit or whatever, y'all just being silly, and, you know what I'm saying, you with your homies, y'all laughing and joking, drinking, whatever the case might be. But if you just, like, run into this person, now all of a sudden you find out how cool this motherfucking person is. Your favorite person that you like, he might be an asshole, and you don't even know that. You don't even know that. You don't even know if he, you know what I'm saying, like, you don't even know if he an asshole or not until you meet him. Then you like, okay. But I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, if you got certain people that's going through a case, then, you know what I'm saying, then, like, you know, then, like, let some people just do it, you know, like, let some people just do what they got to do, you know what I'm saying, for a case. Because Because at the end of the day, like I said, it's a waste of time with me waking up thinking about another man, or trying to buy like some paperwork to get it, or sitting here talking about other person charges. I let them do what they got to do. You know what I'm saying? Up in the courthouse. It is what it is. But other than that, though, man, like, I'm real glad. Like, I'd be very, very glad, you know what I'm saying, like, if Young Gil come back, though, man. That was one of, like, my favorite battle rappers, and he still is, man. So, you know, like I said, from what I'm hearing, he was basically saying that, you know, it's just certain ways, you know what I'm saying, he don't play. And he just had to get out of the battle rap game, and I definitely understand that. Because certain ways how certain battle rappers be talking, I be kind of like, whoa. But, you know, I guess it's just like battle rap. But it's just like, I just come from a, you know, like a certain era and like a certain place where, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, we understand this battle rap, but we, you know, we ain't about to do all the calling each other, like calling people out, you know what I'm saying, like out each other names and things like that. Like, you know what I'm saying, we're not going to do all that. You feel me? So I just feel like at the end of the day, man, you know, if certain things is not for you and you're still doing it, man, I would just say get up out of there, bro. You know, real talk. If you enjoy something, you know what I'm saying, do what you got to do. But if you feel like somebody is like, you know, like ruining your enjoyment, sometimes you got to approach that person. Sometimes it takes to give them your emotions, to say, hey, you know what, I don't like what you did right here. I don't appreciate this. I don't appreciate that. Now, if they can't respect that, then then of course, you know what I'm saying, sometimes things like that could go to another level. It could, you know. But big shouts to, you know what I'm saying, big shouts out to Young Gil. And, you know what I'm saying, like I said, man, let these people, you know what I'm saying, go through their cases. Let these people do what they got to do. Because when you, like, look at, like, a artist, like a, you know what I'm saying, like a Mystical, I would say about, like, 12 years ago or something like that, he got convicted for rape. And then, if I'm not mistaken, he did, like, 6 years. I'm just being honest, I really do not remember nobody going crazy on Mystical, even like when he got out. I don't even remember. And now he's back. He's back in jail now. And from what I'm hearing, he got life. Because he was trying to rape a female again. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got his time. So sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you got to just like let people go through their cases, because at the end of the day, you will find out. You'll find out if that person is like that or not. But you know what I'm saying, but the messed up thing about that is some people are up in these prison yards and they didn't even like commit, you know what I'm saying, a crime, and they didn't even do nothing. And a lot of these people are innocent and they got 50-some years, which is crazy. They got like 30-some years, 50-some years, even 15 years, 10 years, 5 years, and they didn't even do anything, bro. So people gotta like look at stuff like that, man. So just like let stuff be what it be, because at the end of the day, I just don't feel like it's really that much as far as like what you could really hate about another man, like unless he did something to you where he kind of like ruined your life and you could hate him like that. But if you're just trying to go back and forth as far as competition because you want more subscribers than this person, and like you're trying to build subscribers, that's bullshit. I'm sorry, that's bullshit. I don't care, like I don't care what nobody say, that's bullshit. So this y'all boy, Battle Rap Chuck 92. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe though. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Check out my homecoming predictions though. Check out my URL predictions. It's definitely like, you know, it's definitely on my channel. And I might be end up getting a hold of y'all later too, because I also want to talk about the Murda Mook. Well, I would say kind of like the Murda Mook show. Because he was on 15 minutes of fame. It just seemed like a Murda Mook show, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen to Murda Mook talk for about like an hour. And it's like he like on steroids, man. That's exactly how he is, man. Like when he rapping, no stuttering, no slipping. Murder Mook was talking that talk, you know what I'm saying, in that hour-long show. So we definitely gonna get, you know what I'm saying, definitely talk about that too. So, but it's your boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. All right, gone.